to France, where thousands of yellow vest protesters have staged demonstrations in the French capital Paris, marking the 13th consecutive weekend of protests against President Emmanuel Macron. The protesters continued demonstrations despite the French government suspending tax hikes and announcing an increase in the minimum wage. However, protesters have demanded a 20% hike in the minimum wage and equal wages for women and men. Over 2,000 people have been arrested since the demonstrations began. At least 10 people have died during the protests in the last 13 weeks. And these are the latest visuals coming to you live from Paris, where, as you can see, yellow vest protesters carrying placards and chanting slogans have taken over the streets of Paris. They are demanding a 20% hike in the minimum wage of the country, and they're also demanding equal wages for men and women. And it's the 13th weekend of consecutive protests. Keep in mind, 13th consecutive weekend of protests, beg your pardon, where despite the French government's appeasement effort, the yellow vest protesters of France have not let up the intensity of their protests. They continue to march on the streets of Paris, and we will continue to get you all the latest updates from Paris and across France.